Today's practice is aimed at making sure everything is moving as it needs to be. So it's also developing strength, but also resiliency. We will begin with a series of upper body moves, making sure that we have range of motion, breathing well, progressing into lower body mobility and stability. Within those sequences, there's always some attention towards core development. We will make sure that that core is functioning well as you're doing a bicycle type of movement while seated in your chair. Shall we begin? Let's get seated comfortably in our chair and just become aware of the room. Let's place those hands firmly on your thighs, right above those knees. And lengthen your torso so that your shoulders are over your hips. Now, how about 2 deep breaths here? Blowing out through your mouth. Again, breathe in. And exhale, very nice. Bring those hands up by your hips. And let's roll those shoulders back a few times. Very nice. Now, our upper body is going to rotate on our hips and pelvis in a circle. Slowly, as large a circle as your body will give you. Waking up that spine, bringing increased circulation to that area. Let's go the opposite direction. Any little clicks, we're just getting air into those situations, getting more circulation. Twice more around. Beautiful job. Come to an upright sit. We're going to slide our hands down the front of our legs, stopping wherever your body says is your stopping point, and simply breathe here. Last breath in. Exhale, walk those hands up your thighs. Take a moment. We're going to do a modified seated sun salutation. So let's bring our arms up towards the sky, look up. Bring those hands down to heart center, soft forward fold. Very well. Bring yourself back upright. Reach up, breathe in. And now bring those arms down in front of your body, reaching now towards the floor, stopping wherever your body says to stop, but keep breathing here. Beautiful. Walk yourself up your legs. Let's reach up and bend towards the right side of our body. And bring it back again over. Bring it back last time, breathing evenly through this process. Nice. Bring that hand up. Pause for just a moment. Right hand is going to reach up to the sky and over. Waking up all the side of the body. Getting more mobility. Over again. And bring yourself upright, arms down. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see this next move. Going right into core, we are going to sit halfway forward on our chair with arms crossed over our shoulders. We are linking this movement with your breath. We are simply reaching back and tapping the back of your chair and forward. Reach back, tap, and forward. So let's do that together. Breathe in. Exhale, back and tap. Up, breathe in. And exhale, 3 more. And back, feel those belly muscles working. And back, tap in the back, last time, up. And reach back, tap, come back upright. Let me turn my chair to face you once more. We were moving backwards, let's move forward once again. So hands are on your knees. Let's go into a narrow forward fold. Staying here for 2 breaths. It always feels so beautiful to move, get more lubrication in all those joints, come upright. Bring both hands under your right thigh. Bring your knee closer to your chest. And now extend that leg forward. I'm going to put my left hand behind my neck. And on each exhale, I am going to bring my knee and my elbow toward each other. Are you ready to join me? Inhale. Exhale, make sure you're breathing. Your belly is gently compressed as if you are blowing out a birthday candle on a cake. You've got 2 more of these. Twist and reach. Last one, twist and reach. Extend that foot, lower your arm, place both hands under your thighs, and now point and flex that ankle. Your back is getting beautifully warmed up. Down into those glutes and rotate that ankle one direction. And now let's go the opposite direction. All right, bring that foot down. Let's do a forward fold once more, releasing any tension in the back side of that body. Now bring yourself back upright. Both hands go under your left thigh. Extend that leg forward. And now my right hand is going behind my head. I am going to reach and tap. 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Holding on under that thigh. Let's roll that ankle. Now, as we move through these moves, please give yourself the grace to accept where your body is today. Opposite rotation. Nice, bring that foot down. Stepping wider with those legs, your hands are going to reach forward for a down dog for chair. 2 breaths here. And bring yourself back to center. I'm turning sideways in my chair. So you can see this next move, starting with arms in front. Lower this arm and raise it within your comfort level in back, and look forward, look back, look forward and back. Bring that arm back. Bring your hands to your thighs, and let's extend this leg out to the side. We are in a classic warrior two position. Now your left leg may be staying here or anywhere in between. We are opening up this hip, working on balance, looking forward. And now let's lower that front arm, reach up overhead. Now let's reverse, reaching back. Opposite arm reaching up. Reverse, flowing forward, reaching over. Bring it back, reaching up. And last time, forward, reaching over. And reaching back. Lower that arm in front, bring your body to center. Take a breath here. And let's do a forward fold once more, countering any movement that might bring a little stress to that lower back. 2 breaths here. And slowly come upright. So my left leg is going to go out to the side of my chair. My right leg can stay here or extended forward or anywhere in between. I'm going to extend my right leg behind and on the toe, going into classic warrior two. And now lower the front arm, reaching up over. And reverse, flowing back. And reverse, bringing it forward. And taking it back. Again, bring that arm forward and over. Bringing that opposite arm up and back. Bring it back to warrior two. Bring those arms in, bring those legs in, and forward fold. Nice, bring yourself upright once more. Turning sideways in your chair, I'm going to turn towards the right wall. My outside leg is going to be reaching all around as if my foot is trying to reach the numbers on the right side of the clock. So I will step forward for number 12, out for the next number 2 and 3, then we go back. All right, let me get my seat nice and centered. Seated comfortably on the seat. This leg is doing the work, holding on, stepping forward, out to the next number on a clock face. Depending on which leg you are working, you're either now stepping to 3 or 9. Now we're going to start stepping backwards slightly. And again. And straight back on the toes. Both hands on one knee, hinging forward from your hip for a beautiful modified humble warrior. Two more breaths here. Nice, come upright, bring your leg in, bring the opposite foot around. Pause for a moment, breathing. Exhale. So now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side of your body. So I'm turning sideways. This outside leg is going to be reaching to each number on the left side of the clock, or the right side, depending on which way you're centered. Holding onto the back of your chair for stability. Let's reach forward for 12, out to that number 1 or 11, out to number 10 or 2, out to 9 or 3. Now back. One more move back before we go all the way back into 6, bringing our body forward over that forward leg, resting arms on that leg for humble warrior. This move is so wonderful for creating a lot of mobility around that entire hip. Press up off that leg, bring this rear leg forward. Come center. Your left hand comes up. You are reaching over. Bring that arm back. Opposite arm reaching up and over. Making sure everything is flowing the way it needs to. Let's repeat. Walking the clock. Right foot out towards the wall. Your left leg is right beside the right. Let's step forward and out to the next number on the clock. And next. And number 3 or 9. Stepping back slightly for 4. Stepping more for 5. Feel that hip opening. Stepping straight back for 6. Staying on those toes. Staying upright. Breathing here. And bend the knee. Bring that foot center. Body comes center. Take a breath. Exhale. Going into the opposite leg now. Holding onto the back of your chair, extend the opposite leg forward. And 11. Number 10. Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6. One more visit to humble warrior. Arms down on that forward thigh. Palms together, breathing evenly. What did you notice in your hips as we were moving around the clock face with your leg? One more breath here. Bring yourself upright. Bend this knee. Foot is down. Bring the body around. Take 2 breaths here. next breath in. Reach up, breathe. Bring your hands to heart center, forward fold. Press up through your feet. Coming upright, I'm going to grasp my right lower leg. Now, if you do not have the range to be able to lift your right leg off the floor, keeping your feet flat on the floor or simply crossed at the ankles works well too. Sitting nice and upright on our pelvis, breathing here. Now, being very respectful, if you, like myself, have artificial joints, don't ask it to go where it's not meant to go. 2 more breaths here. Feel that hip opening ever so slightly. And lower that leg down. Tapping your heels for a moment. We're going to do the same hip opening on the opposite side. So my left leg comes and crosses over my right. Again, you may be here or you may be here, whichever is perfectly fine. But sit nice and tall over those hitting bones. And we breathe here. Now for just a little added range, you might hip hinge forward from your hip, keeping that back nice and flat, and you'll feel just a little bit of additional tension and mobility happening in that area. Nice, bring yourself back to center, and once again, tapping those feet. Reach up, breathe in. Bring your hands behind your head and let's rotate our upper body towards the right. Bring yourself back to center and get ready to rotate to the left side. Respecting again any limits in this wide open position. Shoulders may or may not give you a lot of movement. Bring it back to center. Release your hands, but bring that right arm across your body, hugging it in nice and close. I'm turning sideways so you can see this next movement. My hand is now going to reach up towards the sky, and my fingers are trying to walk down my spine, holding that upper arm ever so slightly. Nice, release that hand. Grasping that left arm with your opposite hand, holding it in tight. Releasing that arm, fingers are up towards the sky, but then trying to walk down your back, feeling free to just hold on to the back of that upper arm. Very nice, release that arm. Let's roll those shoulders back a couple of times. And now we are going to sweep our arms up to one corner in the front. And now slowly turn and reach to the bottom corner behind. One more time, rotate, reach to a high corner in front. And now slowly rotate and reach down. Bring those elbows in, bring your body center, roll those shoulders back twice. We are now going to reach to the opposite front, reaching high. And now slowly bringing those arms down as you twist and reaching down and back. Make sure you're breathing here. Bring those elbows in, rotate, reach up high in front. And lower, slowly rotate and reach. Very nice. Bring yourself back to center. Let's drop our chin towards our chest and rotate our left ear towards our left shoulder. Finishing out, making sure that our upper body is relaxed. Bring your head upright. Drop your chin. And now roll onto that left shoulder with that left ear. Bring your head up, drop your chin. This time, turn your head towards the right wall. Shoulders are down. Bring yourself back to center. Take a breath and rotate that head to the left. Beautiful. Bring yourself back to center. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Hands reaching by those ankles or the side of those lower legs. Reach up again, breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center and rotate right. Reach up, breathe in. As you exhale, heart center hands, turn left. Last time, reach up, breathe in. And bring your hands to heart center. Let's take a moment to check in with your body. Let's check in with your body. Just see how things are feeling now compared to when we started our practice. We have given our body a gift in movement. Perhaps you're noticing the little stiffness, or something that was feeling kind of weak is feeling different now. You have done that for yourself. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it to heart center. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for practicing with me. Please subscribe so you know when the next video comes out. In the meantime, enjoy this gift of better mobility that you gave yourself today. Bye.